Let's talk actually a little bit more about that, because I've had the pleasure of, seeing your business grow, as you being a client in the Clarity Coaching Program. And I know that you did a lot of thinking early on, Charles. As you said, like, you came from a real estate background, and a lot of consultants are kind of, they think, well, that's where my background is, right? So whatever industry they're coming from, and then oftentimes it can make a lot of sense to just lean more into that. So, you could have gone back and said, yeah, I'm going to work in kind of machine learning, AI, all this types of stuff focused on real estate, but you didn't end up there, right? Today, that is not your main focus. Just talk us through a little bit about kind of the process that you went through to arrive at who your ideal client is today, because you certainly had many opportunities to work with others along the way, but you've really become very focused. Just walk us through kind of so that other people can benefit from that experience.
Yeah, I think first of all, it's just to really think about it, like where are the opportunities? Where, for me, what it was like, where is the data? And there's plenty data in marketing right now, so this is one of the reasons I ended up there. But what you're passionate about, where you can really make a difference. And after that, it's really to like try. I've tried like a lot of things, because even though right now I'm working in marketing, I had like other opportunity that just came to me, and I've tried it. I work in finance. I had other clients really like all over the place. And at the end, it's really not good, because it's really hard to be like at the top of your game in different like sector.
Mm-hmm.
But really what works is just to think in the theoretical and the theory, and after that to try it and just to see on the field what is working, and add just a few clients. And I've seen like a few clients with the same problem, and at the end, this is a great way to find your niche.
Is there anything that, I mean, have you faced any challenges around that? Because you're making it sound pretty easy, Charles, right?
No.
But just talk us through, like, when you encountered, because I remember a conversation that we had where you had a very, potentially lucrative opportunity to work with someone who really wanted your help, but they were in a very different area than your current focus is. And I remember when we kind of walked through that, you still ended up feeling pretty clear, like at the end of that conversation, that you knew where you needed to go. But I think for a lot of people, even if they said that, they wouldn't have necessarily stuck to it. Like, it's, they would have wanted to kind of, it would have been a much harder decision. It seems like for you, that decision came, I don't know if the word is natural, but it was like you weren't fighting it. I'm just interested in your mindset around how you make those kind of decisions, and any lessons you've learned, on your path so far as being a consultant and consulting firm owner now, because you have a team that you think has been beneficial.
Yeah, I think those decisions are usually driven by fear, and like if you end up doing the wrong thing, even though you know that's the wrong thing, it's just because you're afraid of like not having enough money at the end of the year. But if you have to write the plan, and writing it like really with a pen and paper really helps also to just like visualize it. And at the end of the day, you gotta have courage to take those decisions, because those decisions are not easy to take. You might end up like losing money for a while, because a new some path are the hardest. But if you follow the path of least resistance, you're not gonna end up with a real business. You're just gonna end up a jack of all trades, and this is not the way I wanted to my business to be and live my life. So I think it's really hard, actually. Like it's the worst, because I had a few like opportunity like that in the past 6 months, and or you get like and people in LinkedIn just come at you, oh, do you want that job? And sometimes it's going bad, and you might say yes, but at the end of the day, if you want to build something, you build a real business, you gotta take the tough decision.
Yeah.